Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset. We're going to roll over to right around Smyrna. Going to talk to the head coach of the Stewart's Creek Redhawks. How you doing tonight, Coach Browne?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. Well, Coach Bert Browne went up to station camp and come away with a victory. Let's talk Redhawk football. Take us through it. Take us through getting on the road and going up to station camp. How'd that turn out?
Well, it wasn't a bad little trip for us. It was a little longer than I'd like to go, but we did it, and we went up there, and I thought that, we gave up 6 points. That's pretty good. And offensively, we didn't punt. I think we had 517 yards of offense, and just one of those deals where you're clicking offensively, and our defense kept them out of the end zone every time but one. So it was a good win for us, and got us one more win closer to what we want to do. So we came back this week and on a short week and practiced. And going to play tomorrow night. Well,
that's what I was going to get to. Did you feel like penalty-wise? I know you've been really just hammering the guys into try to straighten this up and let's hold still and get over and quit being youth football players and basically clean up that penalty deal. Did that get a little better, Coach?
It did. I think we had maybe 4 penalties for 25 yards or something like that. So. That's not too bad, and we didn't really shoot ourselves in the foot offensively. We didn't turn the football over, so that was a good thing. So it was a good. That's a good thing. I mean, we're cleaning some stuff up, and that's what we need to be doing. And I tell the kids all the time at the end of the season or midway through the season, we need to be. Limiting all those kind of mistakes that kill you. So we did that.
Quarterback, is he getting better and playing better?
Well, we started Alex Crank on.
Oh, so you switched up. We started with a new one. Tell us a little bit about him, Coach.
Well, he was 11 for 13 for maybe 160 yards, had 93 yards rushing, and just did a great job and did some good things. We're going to play 2 quarterbacks tomorrow night. And, both of those guys will be playing receiver when they're not playing quarterback.
Wow! That's great. Did you? Has this kid been coming along as a JV kid, or talk to me a little bit?
No, Alex is our best wide receiver and has been.
Okay.
He's a heck of an athlete. He's just very football savvy and felt like he deserved a shot and see what he could do, and he did a good job. And Johnny did a good job when he got in there, but Johnny is going to play. Johnny will start wide receiver tomorrow night, and both of them, like I say, are going to be playing quarterbacks. And when they're not playing quarterback, they're going to be playing wide receiver. So
you're just going to flip-flop?
Yeah, well, it won't be every other series, but they're both going to play it, and I think it's good to have 2 guys that have got game, been playing and been in the mix, that understand, how some things are, and if heaven forbid something happened to one of them, the other one has got some game experience.
Make no bones about it, your next opponent be ready to, smash your mouth, Coach Browne. Nobody wants to smash you in the mouth more than Stanton Stevens and the Laverne Wolverines. They're dangerous, Coach. I'll leave it at that.
Well, actually, we played them 2 weeks ago and beat them.
Okay, now who you got?
But we've got McGavick tomorrow night.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, my notes is messed up. I've typed in. You know what I did? It is McGavick, and I typed in Laverne for some reason because I've got McGavick below it. So I was in a hurry running the notes. Yes, you've got McGavick, who Franklin had just played, and I'm losing my noodle. But you need this win. You need this win. You got McGavick.
We do, and I'll tell you what. You talk about Laverne. Laverne is a football team that has gotten better every week, and Stan's done a great job over there. They're
now, will you have a possibility of meeting him later on if things shake out in the playoffs? If things,
yeah, I mean, I guess you could, depending on how far we both would advance. And but now they are a much improved football team from the first year. So.
Yeah, I thought you'd already beat him, and when I said it, I looked down there at my notes, and I was like, okay, he's got Laverne, and then I'm running through all these teams in my noodle, and then I just got through with McGavick, and sorry about that, but yeah, you do have McGavick, and you got that video through Franklin, and saw Donnie Webb's team, and I just got off the phone with him. So McGavick does have some shiny points, but they've been a little bit down compared to past years, hadn't they?
Yeah, I think they are. I mean, but they've got some guys that can fly around and do some things. So we're going to definitely have to bring our A game over there. It's like I tell the kids. I told them today. Nobody's fearing us walking in before we show up. We're not, the Riverdale of old.
Right.
People aren't. You're not already beating people when you walk in because of who you are. So, we got to go in there and play a great football game and there is no just gimmies.
Well, you mentioned that, and I said something the other day. I lived at that time when I first moved here in '98, and I'd take that ride from Smyrna over to Riverdale High School over to Warrior Drive, and I mean, you just knew we're fixing to get the stuffings beat out of us. I mean, we're going to get run out of here because these guys. Coach Rankin had monsters over there, and they were playing at a different level. Phillip was throwing everything he could at them, and you could hang around for 2.5 quarters, but to put 4 together, it's just going to be hard. Well, Coach, talk to us a little bit about break. I know you got McGavick tomorrow night, so that'll put your break in high gear. Now, so you've got McGavick. Is that over there, or is that that's at the creek?
It's at McGavick tomorrow.
Oh, you're across town.
Night, Thursday night. I was hoping going into break that they would do that and they'd let us, play them on Thursday. Sure. I think they have some stuff going on. Maybe they're on break next week too. So
yeah. So what are you going to do Friday? Are you going to go out and see a game?
I'm giving the kids off, and I'm giving them off.
Are you going
next week?
Are you
over the break? And I got that from a friend of mine that coached at Bowling Green High in Kentucky for years. And
please don't say Kevin Wallace.
Well, Kevin did it, but one of my best friends was the DC there for years, and Jeff Griffith, and he swore by it, and I used to give him a hard time about it, and he would say, he goes, I'm telling you, it's the best thing you can do is give the kids off a week and give the coaches off a week, and everybody comes back fired up to be back and have a great. He told me the best practices that they ever have every year were that Monday when you come back from that break, because everybody's excited about being back and the game's on Friday. And so, I tried it, and I believe it. I think it's a good thing to get away from it and get everybody away from it. Of course, I know as coaches we'll be watching film and things like that, preparing for Lebanon, and but to be able to get away for a little bit and rejuvenate is a good thing.
So Friday night, will you get out and scout? That's my only question.
I might.
Okay.
I can't really give that information out.
Okay. What, you a sneaky man? That's all right. Yeah. You never know who's watching, do you, Coach?
That's right. I will not show up in Stewart's Creek gear, I can tell you that. I'll be in the disguise wherever I go.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck tomorrow night as you travel over to McGavick. Please stay healthy, and hopefully you get some of the younger guys in and get them some reps. And we're going to be off next week, and then we will talk. We will talk the week after. I'm going to have the Battle of the Boroughs, so we'll be talking then. Coach, thank you so much. See you. Bye.
All right.